Yeah, industrial CCS is set to be incredibly important. There really is no other technology apart from CCS that can enable really deep reductions in CO2 emissions from these sectors. So going forward, it's the only solution we have, which is why it's an imperative we deliver this. So I think if this project is successful, then I think it creates the opportunity to build infrastructure in Teesside that secures a long-term future for those CO2 emitting industries and the associated jobs there. And then looking forward, potentially you could see more companies looking to invest there because they're attracted by the CCS infrastructure that's available. This project is hoping to be operating by the early 2020s, and it's really in the early 2020s that we need to start making deep reductions in our emissions from industrial sectors. So if we're going to deliver on our climate change targets, that's when we need industrial CCS. So Teesside's well placed to help make a contribution there. So I think looking forward, industrial CCS is going to be a growth sector. It is the only technology that can enable CO2 reductions from CO2 emitting industries. So it's going to be needed at scale elsewhere, both in Europe and also more widely. So I think if Teesside is able to generate that knowledge and know-how in terms of delivering this, then I think that's a really exciting exportable proposition for the region. So if the UK is going to deliver on its legally binding CO2 reduction targets, it needs to have industrial CCS as a reality in the early 2020s. Now these are big infrastructure projects, so to enable the project to be delivered by the early 2020s, we have to get started now, otherwise it will be too late.